pretty baby. Someday you're gonna be crying. Now you laughing, pretty baby. Someday you're gonna be crying. Further on up the road, you find out I went lying. That's what you gotta say when you see your baby crying. You see your baby crying. She crying to get you to go along with her game. You say, oh, I can't let a woman cry. I gotta do something. I gotta make her stop crying. Further on up the road, you find out I went lying. Now you're laughing, pretty baby. Yeah, what you gotta say. Someday you're gonna be crying, you know. And when you're walking in the righteous path. Now yeah. Further on up the road, you find out I went lying. How you gotta do when you see your baby crying and she's trying to get you to cater to all her needs. You cater to all her needs and it still don't work. You cater to all her needs and it still don't work. And the more you try, the harder it gets. Now you laughing, pretty baby. You start saying she happy about that. And she's trying. Further on up the road, you find out I went lying. Yeah, that's how it be when you find out your baby, you know, she crying, and she been crying, and then you been trying to do whatever you can to save her. But then she still go out and do you a bad favor. Find another man for you. Help you out with your job, because you ain't getting it. Further on the road. Yeah. Further on up the road. Yeah. You'll find out, dog. You know, you had tried to do everything you can. Do the right thing. Then you had the Lord in your life. That would happen, man. When you had Lord in your life, you said, man, I had to knock her ass out for the shit she done. But I ain't gonna do that because Lord don't want me to do that. That's where you messed up at. The Lord did want you to do that, but ain't nobody told you the Lord wants you to do that. The Lord don't give a fuck, right? The Lord don't care about how you treat your wife. And then you got doggone, you know, you got another wife. Then you gonna say, how many wives you got, you know? But you just got one wife, and then you just doing one wife like that, and you on trip, but you got too many wives, now you gonna say you in violation. And you can't be talking like that. You can't be saying, further on up the road, baby, you just wait and see. Now you're laughing, pretty baby. You ain't gonna be able to sing them blues like that, you know, and the groove come on, you ain't gonna be able to do that, dog. No. You ain't gonna be able to do that because you're not in the right, you know. So when you're in the right, you can just say, look, baby, I'm doing everything I can to make you happy. Is it possible? I don't know that yet. I don't know if it's possible or not to make you happy. But further along the road, I'm gonna find out if I just keep on doing the right thing, trying to do right by you. So if I keep on walking that path, baby, you're gonna show me everything I need to know. Especially if it don't work. Then what they gonna do to me? Further on up the road, baby, you just wait and see. I had to wait and see what happened, you know. That wasn't gonna happen then. I'm just like, I'm around with God, so I gotta just pay the dues. God sent me through stuff. He got me into you. He made me meet you. I don't know why he made me meet you, but he orchestrated this stuff. Yeah, he orchestrated it. I know he orchestrated it because, look, I ain't really good at talking to women. So the women that do come into my life, I know he got something to do with that. He orchestrated that. Yeah, he did orchestrate that. So now you in my life, and what you been doing in my life? God know everything about me. So what he put in you, and you gotta do this to get to him. Yeah, you gotta do this to get to him, and that's when he gonna fall for you. You just gotta keep on doing it, baby. Then he gonna be like, I'm tired of doing that, God. Then he gonna be like, you wanna get him? You gonna have to keep on doing it. He gonna fall weak sooner or later. See, you don't know that God is in her counsel. You think God is only in your counsel. You don't think God governing your whole relationship. But further on up the road, maybe you'll be up here. And you got the game. And see, once you got the game, then you gonna know, like, damn, I didn't pay my dues. I paid my dues. You know, like when CeeLo Green was singing with 8 Ball and MJG, I paid my dues, you know. Yeah, that's what they gonna say, you know. MJG, he said, I remember when I signed my first contract. And about a year and a half after that, dog, I signed my worst contract. We hurt from that. That's how you gonna be, and you gonna hurt from that. So you gotta go through that hurt from that, you know. Further on up the road. Baby, you just wait and see. We got Memphis in the house tonight. Where we got Memphis at? Memphis, Tennessee, yeah. Further on up the road. Further on up the road. Further on up the road. What if I get a choir from Memphis, Tennessee to just say that part? Further on up the road. Further on. Then the choir just like, we already know what's going on with this song. Further on, baby, you just wait and see. That's how people say. They say, you got to reap just what you sow. That old saying is true. I got to reap just what you sow. That old saying is true. Like you mistreat someone, someone's gonna mistreat you. Now you're laughing, pretty baby. See, when you see your pretty baby there laughing at you, so you falling for all her stuff, she like that. You made her happy. You made her know she was worthy of turning the trick out. You the trick, though. You don't know you the trick, but further along the road, further along up the road, you're going to find out you was a trick. You was a trick. And what you gonna do about that? You can't do nothing. You can't go turn back the hands of time, right? No, dog. All you can do is keep going further on up the road. When you keep going on further on the road, you're gonna say, okay, now this girl taught me this. That old saying is true. Like you mistreat someone, someone's gonna mistreat you. See, next time you mistreat someone, yeah, man, next time you mistreat someone, you're gonna know it coming back around. But this time, it's gonna be with cause. Ain't nobody gonna mistreat you because you didn't have it coming. They gonna mistreat you because you reap what you sow. See, the first time when that girl mistreated you were like, I did everything I could to make it work. Why am I going through this, Lord? Then Lord said, further on up the road. Baby, you just wait and see. Yours. You talking about yours, your blessing. Like, you gotta go through everything to understand, Lord, dog. You on a journey with God. God gonna send them women at you. Cause God own all the women, right? Tell me a woman that don't worship God. And she don't worship God, she probably got her own gods. But still, God can influence her gods to tell her advice, be her counsel. God can influence her counsel. So if you round with God, then you all right. But the only thing about it is you gotta pay for the sins of God. Sometimes God be having ideas to make you just go through it so hard so you'll learn. He said if I be soft on him, he ain't gonna get it. If I be soft on him, he ain't gonna get it. Now you're laughing, pretty baby. See, God see you laughing like I ain't worrying about that girl. She cool, she tried to play me, but God, look, I stood up in front of you. I said, no, God, I ain't going for that. And then you thought God gonna be proud of you. God was like, I gotta do my work on you, buddy. I gotta make her work. Then you say, God damn, how the girl get into me like that? Cause God doing that. Further on up the road. Further on up the road. Further on up the road. Maybe you just wait and see. You gotta read what you just sow. Let's say you really good, you sold good, right? If you sold good, then it's like I did everything I could to make the relationship work. So when I leave her, I ain't gonna have no hate in my heart, cause I know I did everything right. And then what she gonna do? She gonna say, I can't let you live with that. That ain't what the fake I was trying to produce. And then you gonna say, look, I did though. I did try to do everything I can. I'm through with you now, cause I already know you ain't gonna treat me right. The only way you gonna treat me right if I got everything perfect in my life. If I ain't got everything perfect in my life, you gonna make it hard with God. Cause God got you. You ain't know God can just take the people you love and use them against you. God on everything. So that's all his. So who you in the battle with? You in the battle with God? I know you ain't beefing with God, man. You trying to tell God, look, God, I'm right. I did everything right. I let her go. God said she's stealing your soul. Now you laughing, pretty baby. She laughing in your soul because she's got to you. Even though you tried to get away, she spent a lot of time in your soul playing with it. And she in it. And everywhere you go, she there. Yeah. Now you laughing, pretty baby. I every time tell folks, someday you're going to be crying. They going to break your heart. But you got to go through what you got to go through. That's your dues you got to pay. Like CeeLo Green, 8Ball, and MJG, they pay their dues. See, once you pay enough dues, you going to get it. Further on up the road. Yeah, wait a minute. You'll get it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No sinning. Yeah, man. Just keep grinning, man. When you see a girl taking you through a loop, you saying, baby, you got to do this for me now. I've been doing stuff for you. Now she wants you to reciprocate. If you reciprocate, then she gonna know she got you, dog. And she gonna know you following the Lord when you reciprocate. Then the Lord gonna say, I told you I would deliver him to you. Now he's following me, and I'm gonna hand him over to you. And what you gonna be? You're gonna be through. Cause you can't defeat God. You can't defeat her with God on her side. God said, I'm on her side. I ain't on your side, boy. I'm on her side right now. Cause I'm trying to get her to defeat you. Take you through that dirt. Make you feel like you're worthless. You're nothing. You wouldn't believe God would want to do that to you, right? Why? Because you think you're special. God get you. You think you special, and God gonna show you special, but you only special because of me. They say God is a jealous God. So what that mean? If God is jealous, that's like he a hater. He a hater, He hate. He hate to see somebody just shine and going hard for so long and then disrupt him. He don't like that kind of energy. Like, you just keep on staying on your game, standing in the Lord principles. The Lord gonna say, I gotta step my principles up. I gotta find ways to step my principles up. Because they do just standing in my principle. Then he think he supposed to just keep on winning, standing in my principle. You don't know it, but God is against you. And then he give you everything you believe in against you. And that was gonna happen. But I probably shouldn't say that. I probably should say, further on up the road, baby, you just wait and see. Hey, now you're laughing, pretty baby. Someday you're gonna be crying. Now you laughing, pretty baby. Someday you're gonna be crying. See, you don't think God should be looking at you like that, like, oh, you hard. You think you living out my principles? Oh, I got something for that. You don't think God do that. That was gonna mess you up right there. Because you never knew God to turn against you. Like, God be fake. Like, he'll be a fake guy. Like, someone who act like he your friend, but then at a certain time, he said, nah, I ain't your friend no more. You don't never know God gonna do that. And what can you do about that? You're gonna have to bow down sooner or later. You're gonna have to repent. You're gonna have to say, God, I thought I could stand on your word. You a fuck nigga. I'm tired of your shit, nigga. You a fuck nigga. You betrayed me for a bitch, nigga. I can't believe you, nigga. You a fuck nigga to the fullest. Then what God gonna say? I'm still in you, nigga. What you gonna do? And then you gonna say, I'm gonna die, nigga. I'm gonna jump off a bridge for this girl. Then you gonna think about it. You gonna say, nah, God. Nah, that ain't good enough for you, cause you with that bitch. You a traitor, God. Yeah, that's what I found about you, God. You a traitor. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go smoke that bitch tonight. When I burnt that bitch with that burner, shit you gave me. Cause it's you who deceived me. You gonna give me the energy to burn that bitch. I'm gonna go to her house tonight. And when I take that bitch out, I'm gonna take myself out. And whoever around that deserve to be taken out, they gonna say I'm a lunatic and they gonna remember it. Now you laughing, pretty baby. And that dude gonna be walking around thinking like that. Now you laughing, baby. When I come up to your house tonight, bitch, your ass gonna stop all that shit. That's how that dude gonna be moving, cause God betrayed him. People think God ain't gonna never betray them. Then this dude right here said, no, I trusted that nigga all the days of my life, and that nigga betrayed me for a bitch. He think that bitch supposed to teach me something. And the bitch gonna teach me something, but this shit gonna make me a bad person. And then I just started being a bad person immediately, and then I took this bitch out. Then God gonna say, look, these folks gonna come pick your ass up, take your ass to jail. Hell yeah. You should have never did that. You should have listened to what I was telling you in the beginning. The devil gonna test you, boy. You ain't like, God, there ain't no motherfucking devil, nigga. You made the devil, nigga. You did that shit. Don't try to blame this on no motherfucking devil, nigga. You the fuck nigga. You gonna be facing God like that. Nah, nigga, you the fuck nigga. You gonna be telling God that in your face. You the fuck nigga. You the one made that bitch turn on me, try me like that. You the one know how to use the bitch to get to me. Ain't nobody know how to get to me, nigga. Cause I will follow all your ways and all your orders, nigga. What you did, you found the corner, nigga. Try to display me in a way where, nah, I ain't that guy like how I think I am. I operate off all you. I follow your orders. Then you tell somebody else that you fuck with, hey, go get that nigga. I'm gonna tell you everything you need to do to get that nigga, cause that nigga follow my way. You betrayed him, God. You betrayed me, nigga. That's why Jesus, when he was on the cross, he said, Father, why have you forsaken me? People ain't gonna talk about that much. But why the hell Jesus was so faithful all his journey, doing everything he needed to do. Then further on up the road, you know, he talking about, Father, why have you forsaken me? Cause you a fuck nigga. You a fuck nigga. Then, you know, God, you know, his son, who they said was his son, he gonna be born again, and he gonna return. Everything will be his after that. But then you got God that's still playing these motherfucking games. You gotta tell God further on the road, nigga, you gonna reap what you sow, nigga. You got to. You got to reap what you sow. Yeah, you gotta do that. Cause you sold some fuck shit. And then fuck shit gonna be all in you. That says all in your body. And all we are fucking germs in your fucking body. We can't really kill you for real. You ain't worrying about us. You know everything we do is just a signal of what's going on in your body. You probably know how to heal yourself because you sent Jesus, so I'm pretty sure you know how to heal yourself. Further on up the road, boy, you're going to have to pay for that shit. Now you got to talk to God, man. You got to tell that nigga, God, you a fuck nigga, and I'm going to say it to your fucking face, nigga. I ain't going to run when them, nah, nigga. Then when God see you standing up in front of his face, then he gonna say, yeah, nigga, you should be mad at me, because I was playing all kind of bullshit game. Like, when you was in middle school, like, there was the girl you wouldn't talk to. I had put fear in your heart, so you wouldn't talk to her. This shit had worked. I ain't know this shit was gonna stop you from talking to that girl. She was the right one for you, but I ain't want you to have the right one. See, God is fuck, nigga. He the one that fucking fucked up your life. You would have got with the right one, then your life would have been better. But God had just kept on coming in at the right time, fucking your life up. God gonna have to pay for that, dog. You gotta tell that God, look, nigga, farther on up the road, homeboy, you just wait and see. Homeboy, you just wait and see. I'm talking to God right now. Look, God, you a fuck nigga. I don't hate you though. See, that's how you gotta be when you talk to God. You don't hate that nigga. You just let that nigga feel the wrath of what he did. It's all you, nigga. You did it to yourself, nigga. You fucked yourself, nigga. And now you want me to worship you? How the fuck can I worship a bitch ass nigga like you? I never worship a bitch ass nigga like you no more. Then God gonna be hurt. Your feeling gonna be hurt. You're gonna be like, damn, I thought I was a good God. Nah, nigga, you far from a good God. You haven't seen this world lately, you bitch ass nigga. You gonna be talking to God like you a straight bitch ass nigga. How the fuck you gonna let the righteous, poor, and black suffer all the time, nigga? You fuck nigga that make the righteous, poor, and the black suffer all the time. Only way these niggas can do that because you a bitch ass nigga. You let them fuck nigga fuck you. You a fuck nigga, God. You let them fuck nigga fuck you. You a fuck nigga, God. Then when God see you talking like that nigga gonna be guilty. They gonna be like, okay, you got me. All the other motherfuckers don't know that. All the other motherfuckers don't know I'm a fuck nigga. But you seen the shit. You got all the evidence. You got all the proof. Who are you? I'm the motherfucking Lord, nigga. I'm the one, nigga. I'm the only one that can see through your bullshit. Fuck ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. You better not goddamn make yourself materialize. You make yourself materialize in human fashion, you know we're gonna crucify your bitch ass nigga. Cause you had it coming, nigga. That's what them folks say about Jesus. They were like, that was God. He goddamn tried to come down here after all the bullshit he done. Bitch ass nigga, you thought we were gonna crucify your bitch ass nigga? You done fucked up so many lives, nigga. If you were perfect and all that bullshit, we would never have to go through all this shit. Now we finally got your ass here. Now, you gonna talk about you gonna raise from the dead in 3 days. You are. But now you gonna know we about that real nigga shit. We gonna fucking fuck over your ass, nigga, when you come down here. We gonna already know who you will, cause you ain't gonna come with that negative energy that you really are. You gonna try to hide yourself like you a positive motherfucker. You ain't no positive motherfucker, nigga. You a bitch ass nigga. And we always gonna know it. So anytime you send somebody to try to come in your name, we gonna crucify their ass. And then when they get crucified, they gonna realize you ain't no real nigga. This world right here, nigga, is what you in. You a visitor. You a fucking alien coming in our fucking world, nigga, trying to shift things, trying to shift the energies, nigga. We got something to do with you, dog. Yeah, we gonna get you. You get the bigger picture, right? Yeah, that's what it is, and it's official, right? Like a referee with a whistle, right? That's all I'm saying, man. Trying to capitulate, you know. Yeah, that's all I was saying, man. God fuck nigga. And further on up the road, you gonna see that nigga fuck nigga. But the only thing about that fuck nigga, that nigga was in your body. That's how he knew all your secrets. Everything you were trying to do, he was invading your body. And now your blood is on that nigga. You got blood pouring on that nigga. That nigga been in your blood swimming, trying to find secrets about you. And your blood done got to overcome that nigga. You gotta say, fuck that nigga God. That nigga's a bitch ass nigga. But look, this what gonna happen. Like everybody that hear me say that, they gonna say, I ain't got to that point yet, dog. But further on up the road, further along up the road, I might be there. Cause this nigga is like making me think like how you thinking. But I ain't gonna do that right now. And that's all I gotta say, man. You ain't gonna do that right now, but further on up the road, baby, you just wait and see. You know, God. Now you're laughing, pretty baby. That bitch ass nigga gonna be crying one day 'cause he fucked it up. He went and fucked the whole shit up. That nigga a fuck nigga. That's all I wanna tell you, man. Don't trust that nigga, God. Just be your own God. Fuck that bitch ass nigga.